after the situation, how does the split happen? You just you leave the music, or you take the music with you, or how does it end up?
How this situation played out, I let them have all the music.
Just to leave it alone, just to break time.
Just to be like, you know what, you can have all of it. I'm not even gonna, because the contract was actually voided at the beginning, which I didn't know because I was young.
Yeah, I didn't know you was.
I didn't know. You know, I didn't know anything. I was 22 years old. I'm signing the contract. You know, we go over there to go sign the contract. We get drunk, and he's like, "Oh, sign the contract." So I'm like, oh, you know,
yeah.
It's just my first. Oh, okay, shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, we got this video coming up with Bun. You know,
I mean,
so
come
I'm
on,
like,
now that's good enough.
Thinking,
you know,
yeah,
I feel
like,
you.
This is my big break.
It's
so,
a lot to grasp at that time.
So it's, you know, it's just a lot for a young kid to not know. You know, so for you youngsters out there,
yeah, give them some game, please, man.
Youngsters out there, make sure that when you are signing a contract, make sure that you have a lawyer present. You got to make sure that you have that lawyer look over that contract and make sure that that contract benefits you. Because if it doesn't benefit you and it only benefits the other person, then in the end, you're going to be getting these advances. They're going to give you some, oh, here go a little bit of money, but this money is going to come back. But I'm not going to tell you that's going to come back to me, and it's going to come back. You're going to pay me this money back, and you're going to pay me interest on that money.
So it's a whole lot of...
So it's a lot of things you have to think about. You have to watch the people that you circle. I say stay independent. Independent is the best route.
Really?
Because the money always comes to you. You have nobody,
and nobody else. They ain't never thought about it like that.
Who are you gonna split the money with? If you
waiting on the check,
it
come to you.
It's all gonna come to you. If you keep everything tight knit, everything that you got is going back to your pot. It's like your circle.
That's smart.
You eat with your circle.
That's real.
That's why they say you eat with who you know.
That's smart.
I mean? Yeah.
That's a smart. So looking back at it now, you would go in there with a lawyer, and that would probably nip it in the bud.
For sure. And the lawyer would have told me, this is.
It wouldn't.
It's not gonna. I mean, it's a one-side beneficiary contract. Like only one person is gonna benefit from this contract, and this contract is gonna be. I mean, it's not for you. It's not a good contract. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of that.
See, that's what's crazy is we hear that a lot. We hear that a lot from, just famous celebrities, get your lawyer. But it's different when you hear from somebody from your city that had a big opportunity. It's just different. It's like it's really real. It's not just some music business of, oh, get you a lawyer. We probably thinking like, man, we can't afford one or la-di-da-di, but you got to really get one, right?
If you're serious about doing what you do, you always have to have a lawyer.
I see what you're saying.
Why do you think everybody that is about something, that has something to lose, they have a lawyer? You know why they have a lawyer? Because that lawyer is going to protect them from losing their assets.
Yeah.
When you have assets and you have stuff to lose, you have to have somebody to help you protect that. If not, then you're just running in circles.
See, I don't think a lot of artists are gonna comprehend that though. I think we think just like we like to do music, they like to make money, they like to shine, but I don't think we think of it as a business.
and that's where we all go wrong. It is a business. It's all a business. Like, yes, you might love doing this. You might think that, oh, if I make this song and people start listening to it, I'm gonna be famous.
That's
and
all we need is one song.
Take off and everything is gonna be just grand. And that ain't how it works.
Dang.
It takes a lot of work. Trust me, I know. Been doing this for
and then 21
years.
21 years?
Yeah, I'm 34 years old. So I've been doing music off and on for 21 years of my life. So if that's not dedication, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's dedication. You know what I mean? So what would you tell somebody that say 21 years, what's your personal opinion that it's taking you so long to get wherever you want to be? Your personal opinion about it.
Like I said, I used a lot of my prime years in my music on I was playing back burner, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it was two artists signed to the same label, you know what I mean? And the label, that was their premier artist or who they wanted to front run, you know what I mean? And I was just an artist that was just, like one of those up and coming, and he, if he pops off, then you'll be the next.
Oh yeah, it'll trickle down.
See what I'm saying? Like I was always the next. So like I always told him, I was like, man, if I ever get if you take me off the back burner and put me on the front burner for a little bit, I can cook.
Yeah, you just gotta let it happen though.
If you got me on the back burner, I'm just sitting back there. I'm just keeping warm.
I'm trying to tell you. I know.
But if I can get on the front, I can cook. Let me cook. Let me show you that I can really manipulate these beats and show you how to make a song.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And like that's what I like to do. I like to make music that's timeless.
Hey, that's a good
I want
word,
music that
timeless.
no matter how long you go back and you listen to the song, you hear that song, you be like, man, this
still
is
like it.
shit. This is my shit. I want to listen to that. I will listen to that. I'm not gonna skip past this because this is my shit. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Timeless. It's timeless music.
That's what a label would want.
That's what they want. They want timeless.
That's what they would want is an artist that can make.
Because that's residual money. It's money that's always gonna. It's always gonna make money if they can always be like, oh, we can put that back on the. Have that just a song in the. It's residual money. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is. But everything works out in God's favor. Everything works out for a reason. So I feel like I'm in the right place where I'm supposed to be at the right time.
I understand that. So after moving along from that label situation, what was the next link up? Getting back with Bubba, or is there just a gap in between there? And then
Yeah, I didn't do music for about. I got into a relationship. She didn't really like me doing music.
No,
yeah,
man.
And then it was fucked up because I'm like, man, I'm choosing my.
How does that work?
Yeah, it's like, do I choose love or the love of my life?
Yeah.
The love of my life is music.
This is 21 years.
You know what I'm saying? This is the love of my life, and I'm like, damn, well, I loved it. Like, well, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going, So I gave it up. You know what I mean? And I stopped, and I just didn't do music for a while, and got out of that relationship. Just mental shit. So my way of therapizing myself, I write music.
See, so that could have probably helped during the situation if you were able to do it.
If I could have expressed how I feel.
Exactly,
all
on
these
one song.
demons, I'm like, I'm dealing with all this shit, and I can't express
Something
it nowhere.
you love to do. That's almost like playing a sport and getting hurt and can't play it no more.
That's exactly how I explained it to me. I explained it to my
hear
music,
I
was like, that's just like somebody playing football their whole fucking life.
Whole life. True
Get
stuff.
into high school, senior game, first game, and boom, blow out their knee. Fucking career's done. Now you're just sitting there just like, what do I do now? Because this is my whole, I've dedicated everything. Like when my grandparents asked me, what are you going to be when you grow up? I told them, I'm going to be a rapper.
Dang.
I'm going to make music. I'm going to be a musician. I started out, when I was 6th grade, I used to play violin. Play 6th and 7th grade. Then I started playing drums. You know what I mean? So it was just always the love of just the sound of the music. You know what I mean?
It's more than rap.
It's more than rap. It's like I actually love just music. I love good music.
So you understand notes?
I listen to all music, man.
Like you can read notes?
I can read notes, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I listen to all music. I listen to country music, I mean, the music
wide
range,
range.
you know what I mean? Like I listen to everything. I mean, because that's where a lot of your music samples and shit come from.